Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo and today is Tuesday, September 24th, 2019. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. The older you get, the more you start to love routines and consistency. So trust me when I tell you that it's hard to find a guy who's more consistent day in and day out and what he does than my friend Ahmad Ahmad. Yesterday we saw Ahmad back in the gym knocking out a few sets of chest work, fresh off a very solid debut at the Classic Physique Olympia. Ahmad's exactly the type of athlete who sneaks up on people down the stretch when everyone least expects it. With some of the best abs in the business, if he hits the right contest on the right day, he can easily grab a win before the year is all said and done. There's a part of me that's always a little suspicious when I hear about guys taking a year off in the middle of their prime based solely on bodybuilding reasons. But when you got the track record of a guy like Terrence Ruffin, that on its own is enough to earn you the benefit of the doubt. Over the weekend, we had a Ruff Diesel sighting on social media after he posted a new update on his current situation. And as always, Terrence looks like a man with a plan, even if we don't know what those plans are yet. But if he can find a way to swing it, I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who wouldn't mind seeing him try to jump into an Arnold Classic and take a shot at the title. I read a report last week that General Motors lost something crazy like $100 million in a single day last Wednesday. So if I'm dumping GM from my portfolio and I'm in the market to buy something hot, I might try to load up on a guy like Quinton Eriya. The rookie big man is already off to a great start through the first phase of his offseason program on everything I've seen and heard recently. What we saw from Quinton in his pro debut earlier this year was really impressive for a guy at this stage of his career. So if he can jump up to another level or two next season, watch out for this guy to create some serious problems. I always love the post-Olympia part of the schedule because there are always a lot of athletes who catch everyone by surprise. And for me right now, one of those guys who I think falls into that category is 2018 NPC National Classic Physique Champion Trey Daniels. Rumor has it that Daniels has 2 shows lined up over the next month or 2, where apparently he and his team are thinking they have a really good shot to snag an early Olympic qualification for 2020. We've seen rookies in Classic come in and make immediate impact over and over and over again. So if he lives up to his end of the deal, Daniels could be another one of these guys to change the scope of the Classic landscape. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo reminding you to always be true to your passions and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.